Hey guys, so a question I see coming up a lot on the Dragon Ball FighterZ subreddit is, should I buy this game? Is it still worth buying in 2021? Is it still being supported? Is there a player base for it? And I think this is a really natural question to ask, but I think that going to a subreddit for a video game and asking them if you should play it is always kind of funny to me because obviously they're going to tell you yes. And I would mostly say yes too. I want to make sure that everyone is fully educated about their purchase before doing so. So I'm going to attempt to explain to you kind of the caveats to the resounding yes that I would typically give. So the first caveat is that if you go and you look this game up on Steam or PS4 or whatever, you're going to see that the game is still $60 and that the DLC is all pretty pricey as well. It's either $5 per character or $20 to $35 for the season pass, depending on which one you go for. And if you were to buy all the characters, it would cost $175, and that's not what I'm suggesting you do. Please, for the love of God, don't go spend $175 unlocking all the characters in this game. I've been actively playing this game for the past year, and it's gone on sale for 80 to 90% off every single month. So I own the game on PC, PS4, and Switch, and I've never spent more than $20 to pick up the FighterZ edition, which includes the first season of DLC characters, which is the largest and most important. Secondly, at less than $20, it's more than worth the price. So put it on your wish list, wait for it to go on sale, pick it up then. And in following that point, here I've kind of highlighted what characters you get in each season pass so you can figure out which ones you need to buy. Any character that I've surrounded in that red box there is in the base game. You don't need to buy any DLC to gain access to those characters. Any character in a yellow box, which I probably should have picked a different color for, is in the Season 1 DLC. There's 8 characters. Any character in a blue box is in the Season 2 DLC. There's 6 characters. And then any character in a green box is in Season 3, excepting that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has been announced and not released yet, but he will be the last character in that Season Pass. And then that leads into the next question of, is this game still supported, and do people play this game? Is there a good community for this game? So right now we're approaching the end of Season 3, and we're not really sure if they plan to do a Season 4, or if they're making an Ultimate Edition for the game, or if they've started work on a sequel. We're a little bit in the dark about that, and hopefully we get news about that soon. However, they're still putting out balance updates for the current game. We just got one about a month ago. They still have another DLC character to release in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and they're still going pretty far out of their way to produce video content for the game. They just had a pro tournament that went for about 2 months and ended in December, and they usually do something for whenever characters release. So definitely the game is 100% still supported by Bandai Namco and Arc System Works, and as far as there being a community and getting games, I almost never have issues getting games. The only system I ever have had a reasonably long pause between games is PC, and during like down hours when not a lot of people are playing. But on Switch and PS4 especially, if you're looking for the best population, fastest game times, PS4 would be the one that you'd want to go to. And then as just one final note to touch on, there's just a few little things that could be deal breakers for a few people. One, the game has pretty universally panned netcode. It has delay-based netcode and not particularly good delay-based netcode at that. So if you live in a kind of remote region, or you just live far away from people, or you don't have very good internet, you're probably going to have a really bad experience online. And that, I mean, if that's what the kind of experience you're looking for, this might not be the game for you. And then also there's a somewhat limited single player experience. There is a story mode and there's an arcade mode, but you pretty quickly kind of work out the AI's little kinks. Sometimes the game's too easy, a little bit repetitive. So it might not be enough to justify the purchase price for you. And then lastly, for some maybe the most important is there is no crossplay in the game. So if your friend is playing on PS4 or PC and you're playing on Switch, you guys can't play together. That's important for you to know. I don't want you to buy the game thinking that you can do that. So I'm going to be awkward because I don't know how to end the video, but that's been it. I hope you appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Mwah.